Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am not in studio, but breaking news just happened. Prince Harry lost. I had to chime in, even from shooting here. And Kim was nice enough behind the scenes. She's here helping me cue these clips because not only did Harry lose, he did an interview. He did an interview bashing his family again. I can't believe it. I'm floored. I know this bozo likes attention and is so entitled and wah, the epitome of wah. After he lost, he went and now he's blaming his dad. Poor dad won't help me and get me security, dad. It's This is shocking to me. As if he thinks, I mean, I guess there'll be some people who will try to be like, oh, King Charles, how dare you? But I think he's absolutely going to miss the mark again. Anyway, we got a lot to go through. So Prince Harry, I'm trying to read this stuff. There we go. So the Father King Charles, I don't care. Let's get to the clips. Should we get to the clips? Because I can't read this stuff with my eyes. I'm too
win this
sun's on it
through the courts. Wish someone had told me that beforehand. Yeah, the decision has been a surprise as well as not a surprise.
Which is it? Is it a surprise or not?
For the time being, it's impossible for me to take my family back to the UK safely.
You're obviously very deeply affected by this.
You've gone to Colombia. You've gone to so many places that are not safe. He just went to the Ukraine and in a place that's like highly dangerous, but nothing's safe for him. Just hire better security. This is absolutely asinine. It really comes down to all the security guards can't be armed. Well, you still show up anyway. No one's bothering you. No one cares. This is absolutely ludicrous. Go ahead. Let's keep going.
What memories, experiences had you hoped your children, Archie and Lilibet, would have had that you think they won't be able to now with this decision?
A grandfather?
Well, for a start, the only time that I've come back to the UK is sadly for funerals or court cases, with the odd charitable function where I can in between that. I put myself at risk for that, but
the odd charitable. Now, they're not odd. I mean, I know what he's trying to say, but it sounds like, yeah, I guess I got to go to the charitable things, court cases. The reason that is because you left. You chose to leave. You were a Prince Harry. You were a Prince Harry, and he left. And he had this lovely woman at the time who could have been a princess. And they could have just done whatever the hell they wanted, just followed some of the royal rule, but they couldn't. They couldn't. They had to have their cake and eat it too. We want to be royals, but we don't want to be bothered with all the actual royal duties. So I haven't been able to come to the UK. That's hogwash, Harry. Absolute hogwash. You can come whenever you want. You can absolutely come whenever you want. No one's telling you can't come. You aren't coming because you're scared. Why don't you try it once? Just try it once. It's absolutely absurd that you can't have better security, give you a high detail. Taylor Swift comes. People come through here that are far more important, that people are way more obsessed with than you. And they do just fine, Harry. This is absolute crazy talk. I can't come to the UK. Anyway, keep going.
I will continue on with a life of public service, so I will always support the charities and the people that mean so much to me.
Unless it's Senabale.
I can't see a world...
Wait, pause. I will keep supporting the charities, except for the one I just resigned from because the black woman is lying because it's sexist and racist. This guy is the biggest goober I've ever met in my damn life. You have kids in Africa that you just walked away from because this woman wouldn't apologize to your wife? How does that help the kids? How does that help the kids, Harry? I am so sick of this, Ginger. This is what? This is, I can't believe Kim, I know you don't chime in. Freaking idiot is doing this laughing. I'm in shock. Sorry, I know she doesn't want to chime in, but keep going.
Which I would be bringing my wife and children back to the UK at this point, and the things that they're going to miss is, well, everything. You know, I love my country. I always have done.
Bullshit.
Despite what some people in that country have done. So, you know, I miss the UK. I miss parts of the UK, of course I do. And I think that it's really quite sad that I won't be able to show, you know, my children my homeland. You know?
And as you said...
Oh, like it's if someone's putting a gun to his head. Oh, you cannot come here. or it's literally so much worse in other countries right now. Like, people are terrified to travel, Kim. They can't travel. They're like, if they go out and travel, they'll be deported back and leave their families. Like, it is brutal out there. But poor Prince Harry cannot leave his mansion in California, where he chose to move, to go visit the UK. No, the only reason you can't is because you think you don't have enough security. That's what's so frustrating. He gets security, and they can give him more, but he doesn't get armed security. So therefore, it's not safe enough, because if someone comes and harasses Meghan, I guess he needs to shoot them. I understand what he's worried about. Just have a higher detail that takes you a place that doesn't interact you with real people. Go stay in a place that is, safe. They exist. There's hotels. There's places you can go that will keep you safe. And it's because you wrote the book. That's why they don't want you there. You did that. You knew what you were doing. Keep going.
But 2020, when that decision happened, I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it. I thought, with all the disagreements and all of the chaos that's happening, the one thing that I could rely on is my family keeping me safe. And not only did they decide to remove my security in the UK, but they also signaled to every single government around the world not to protect us.
Oh, all you taxpayers out there in every country, you should be protecting us. Oh, the audacity of this ginger prick. I'm sorry. I am over this dude at 100%. Why is he doing this interview? I cannot believe the entitlement and audacity. He thinks he's a prince that deserves everything. And hello, are you paying attention to the economy and the world right now? We don't give a shit, Prince Harry. There are way bigger problems than you being able to travel to see a family in England. Oh my goodness. Bring the alarms, everybody. Prince Harry can't take his kids to meet the king. Oh, God, get a clue, brother. Oh, God, let's keep going.
There have been so many disagreements, differences between me and some of my family. This current situation that has been now ongoing for 5 years.
Some of my family. So let's let the speculation begin as to who's good to Harry and who's bad to Harry, who's racist, who's not racist. This guy can't just friggin' say it already. Can you call out whoever you don't like and stop being a wuss? Say it's your brother, say it's your dad. Stop being so gingerly walking around and making it so vague. That's so much worse. Just say your grievance. Just spit it out already, dude. You clearly want to. Do we saving it for a book? Just spit it out. Who is the bad guy and why? Is it that hard? Is it that hard? All right, keep going.
With regard to human life and safety, is the sticking point. It is the only thing that's left. Of course, some members of my family will never forgive me for writing a book. Of course, they will never forgive me for lots of things. But, there is. I would love reconciliation with my family. Good luck. There's no point in continuing to fight anymore. As I said, life is precious. I don't know.
Yeah, here I am fighting.
My father has. He won't speak to me because of this security stuff.
Oh my God! Pause. He's now. Let's take a serious moment. He's right. We don't know how long his father's going to live. We don't know. I mean, his sister-in-law, also, who's a sister to him, also going through the worst right now. And this whining little prick is making it all about himself. Like, he is delusional. And if people wonder why we're so hard on Harry and Meghan, it's because of this. They are literally projecting and exposing themselves in the worst way. And some morons will just buy this. Oh, it's so sad. Why won't the king give him security? He gets security. He will get security. This is all nonsense. He doesn't get enough security. And that's really what's stopping you from seeing your dying father? You don't think you can get enough security to go visit? It's not about that. They don't want to visit him. They don't want to see him. They don't trust him. They don't want to have him selling the next secret. Like, literally, he keeps spilling secrets. Keep your family private if you want to see your family. They don't want you to keep talking at a turn. That's why you can't go see them. And you have no reason to go to England because you can't be a prince in England anymore, which you dumbass, you decided that. Not them. You did that, you idiot. You're a prince, Harry. My God. Go ahead. I keep trying to do Harry Potter this. Is that it? Oh, that was it. All right, Kim is telling me we're done. Look, thank you. I'm sorry I'm not in studio to do it, but I had to give you a rant because I'm seeing clips of this go viral. We will, when I'm back in studio, we will go through and react to more. But I had to give you something because I was watching little bits and pieces and losing my mind. So thank you, Kim, for helping step up. Sorry for the quality and everything else and what have you. But am I crazy here, or is this the epitome of it all? This man, his entitlement, his disgusting sharing of things that don't need to. Why are you bringing your brother and father and everybody back into this whole thing? Because you lost? Just take the loss, dude. Well, everybody's telling you you're off base. And now you got to go do an interview after your loss to blame it on them? So now because you lose, Daddy won't let me do it, everybody. Can you believe it? Yeah, again, you just showed why he's not doing it. Because you're an ungrateful, spoiled brat. That's why. Hail the king, hail the future king. Bravo. It must suck to lose a son, a brother. I can't even imagine. It is heartbreaking. It truly is. But watching this Dimbus do this, good riddance. Keep strong, carry on. All hail the Royals. This guy is a dumbass, and I'm done with it. Well, I'm not. I'm going to keep reporting on it annoyingly, but that's what it is. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell for all alerts. Thank you for watching. We got a lot more coming when I'm back. That's it. Stay tuned, everybody. And let me know what you think down below. Bye.